Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream, everyone. How are we doing today? Welcome back, welcome back. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely didn't just fall asleep at my desk. I'm so tired, but we're here and we're trying. Hopefully once I've woken up a little bit, will be good. Honestly, you guys, it is the hardest part. It's the energy levels. That is the worst part. If I had energy, I could just be here. Hours. No problem. We're low on the energy today. Literally just like fell asleep for like 10 minutes. I feel like even trying to give myself a break between work and streaming isn't really helping that much, because I used to get home and stream within like 10 minutes, but now I've been giving myself like half an hour to try and have a separation between the two, but that even doesn't really do much. But we are here and we are ready to do this. Get us warmed up and then see what's going to happen. Hey Ramil, how are we? Hope we're doing well. I don't know what this is. I don't know, it could be like... Could be Sweden, I guess. We've got a second, so we can have a... I think it might be Sweden. Oh, no, it's not. We'll go Finland, then. Nice. That was a tricky one. Need to memorise those crosswalk pictures. Just add into my to-do list. How is everyone doing this fine day? We've got lovely weather in the UK again today, which is nice. Really putting everyone in a better mood. It is crazy the difference it makes. Okay. US? Who's messaging me? Let's just dismiss all of it. Oh my god, again. Hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. Happy Thursday? Man, this week has flown by. It's actually Thursday. Can you believe it's Friday tomorrow? It doesn't feel like a Thursday. It does energy-wise, but it also doesn't. Weird one. Have I guessed? I was wrong. Is it Canada? I was not even paying attention. Oh my god, I'm half asleep. Half asleep. Crazy week, super busy at work. AC went out in my office. Laundry room flooded. Oh no. One of those weeks. I feel you. When it rains, it pours. Honestly, every single time. That really is the case. When stuff happens and stuff goes wrong, it all goes wrong. This is a cool kind of town. Where was that? Florida, in Uruguay. Stop messaging me. Blooming emails, man. Yeah, we need to clean the office too, because our in-laws are visiting next weekend. The whole house, surely. But we have deadlines and the onboarding department is breathing down our necks. So, oh, it sucks. I feel you, I feel you. It really does all happen at once, but then hopefully when you get through this rough patch, you'll come out the other side a lot happier. Life is not easy. I feel like we don't talk about that enough, and how, you know, it can suck a lot of the time when there's bad things happening or it feels like it's just not going your way. I feel you. I've had my holiday approved. I'm officially free for the World Cup, so I'm going to try and book a ticket this evening. That's my job. Oh, let me write it down. Book ticket, so I don't forget, because I forgot last night. Yeah, just trying to weather the storm. That is the one. You just got to, like, keep calm, keep your head down, and get through it, haven't you? Yeah, I haven't heard much buzz about who's going yet, but obviously it is still... I wasn't even paying attention. I'm half asleep. It is still early, so... Well, we'll do another one. Why not? It's still like 4.5 months away. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to be ready and like things I need to plan out. So I've got my list for like... book the tickets, book the hotel, book the flights, book the insurance, get the currency. But those bits can be further down the line. All those sorts of things. I've got currency to return from my Turkish trip, so I'll do those in the same trip. But it's Easter next weekend, so I've got to get ready for that first. Surely you just go Sweden here, don't you? Or Norway, I guess. Try Sweden first. Damn it. Always the one. I feel like it would be good for me to network. What's the point of not going and missing out on another year? I need to go and meet people and start getting involved in the community. I feel like it would be good to put some more of my resources up on the Reddit page before then. Get my name out there a bit more. Keep grinding. And I feel like I need to grind my elo up. I want to be a bit more like well-known. I don't want everyone to be like, who are you? So we'll continue to work on it. That's a nice goal. 4.5 months I feel like is a good period of time. Yeah, I really want to start getting the name out for the women in GeoGuessr. It really feels like time, you know? I want to be an ambassador for women in GeoGuessr. So I'm going to go film the whole thing and hopefully get some fun content to share with everyone and some insights. That's the plan anyway. Interesting poll. Why do I want to say Portugal? Probably because it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely time. I mean, I haven't like travelled solo much before. I've travelled back from places solo. Travelled back from Africa on my own. But other than that, I haven't done a lot of solo travelling. But yeah, I think it's time. It is definitely time. And it will be good because I can focus on content and GeoGuessr stuff. And I can study and play the game while I'm away as well, so that'll be good. Keep up with the practice. I might just press Senegal here. Might be wrong, but I'll try it. I get a vibe. Is it time to do a pinpointable world? No more 25k? What do you mean? Wouldn't that be for 25k? Yeah, we can play that. For sure. Get bored of the same maps over and over anyway. Is it a hard map? Is that what you mean? I'm definitely half asleep, but I'm up to give it a go. See if you can beat my time. I mean, I'm not going to, am I? Why do I need to try? That's not going to happen. I will try it though. We'll do it after this one. Yeah, but I'm not good either. I'm not like I've not got a 25k, except on like a silly map like Famous Places, or on my own country. I haven't got a 25k anywhere else, so I'm not good either. I'm that person that would take like 2 hours to get a 25k. Yeah, it doesn't have to be immediately, but make me the map again, FNX, and I'll play it for sure. Maybe I'll film it as well, and we can put it up on the YouTube channel as like a new challenge. How does everyone know where it is? Brussels. Is this just Belgium then? It's an indoor world on Belgium. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen much of Brussels. I definitely need to play more capital city maps, or like just explore the capital cities on like Map Maker or on Google Maps, because I really do need to learn what they're sort of looking like. Like, you know, Austria or Vienna's got like a very specific architecture to it, and you can recognize Prague and Budapest by their like architecture styles and how the river looks. I really do need to dive into that as well to make sure we can like spot them quickly. I'm down for some fun maps today. Normally we do that on a Friday, but we can do some today. Why not? Thursday's the new Friday. A lot of people seem to work from home on Fridays now, so we can for sure do that. Oh, yellow plate is throwing me off. Is that Cityyela? Is it Latvia? Oh, everyone's guessed. Oh, I was right. What genius. We'll play some pinpointable. I'm happy with that. For sure. I'll do that after this one. This, the Battle Royale and Distance Battle Royale are quite good for racking up the XP. I've got rifts everywhere. This is another Senegal. I think I got the other one right. Oh, you can see the car as well. Let's find a map, shall we? I can't spell. This one? Meant for no move. Oh, it's expert map. The average score is 3,600. Ah? How is that the average score if it's pinpointable? Someone's done it in 49 seconds for 5 rounds. How? How? Alright, well, let's do... I feel the challenge. I'm down. So this one's got a big car blur. I feel like it could be a Kenya, Nigeria, one of those African countries with the big car. I feel like we could figure this out. Like, there's a flag there. Ghana? Nigeria. Ghana, not Nigeria. What am I saying? Senegal? What have we got on the signs? Looks like potentially some French, so I wonder if it's Senegal. That looks... I think it's Senegal. I think the black dot is Ghana and the green dot is Senegal. So that's a good start. Do we go 2-bar or... It says group 2-bar there. Group car yellow. We've got some stuff to work with. We're at a roundabout. We've got a pharmacy. We can do this. Tuba's always the obvious go-to. There's a roundabout here. There's residence surrounding it. I don't think it's that one. This one's got 4 exits. Pretty, you know. What have we got on this one? That's probably not the right shape. I mean, it could be this one. What have we got down the side here? Can we recognise anything? Groupe Clémentine. Did I see that? There's a Catholic church on one of the corners by the looks of it. I don't think it's that one. But I do feel like it could be a yellow road. Let's look at these roundabouts. I feel like we'll know it when we see it. Don't think it's this one. not got 4 exits. Or that one. That's a junction. Where are all the roundabouts? There aren't that many. Is this a roundabout? Because it's got a... Looks more like a crossroads to me. Maybe it's not Tuba? Okay. This is the 5 locations I got on my record one? Okay, I'll play that. Let's have a look here. This is the first one I'm playing, so don't judge the speed. It's a pretty much northeast, southwest. What? We're headed east-northeast on this road. Let's try and line up this particular road. I feel like it's this one. Maybe it is this one, but nothing's marked. What does that say? It's a mosque. Surely it can't be there because that would be a Catholic. Oh, there's one here, but there's only got like 3. There is a pharmacy on the corner though. Let me check that pharmacy. It says Kasul. Something Kasul. Is there a different like... Hang on. Hang on. I feel like there might be another town name in here. So here we've got group Tuba Daru Minam. So it could be in the Tuba area. We also had... we've got a petrol station too. What else did I see? There's Catherine in quite a few places because I think this said Commune de Catherine. I don't know what Catherine means, or is it a place? There's a Daru there. So we could be in a smaller... There's a Daru there. Maybe Daru is the one. Minam. Where is Minam? Could it be the same as Mornain? Mornain? Show me all the place names. I feel like we're close. I just can't quite narrow it down. There's no roundabouts, and this feels like a big roundabout. Maybe we come further away from... Should be in the same region, surely, as Tuba. There's 2 of the same there. I feel like it might be this one because it's the closest name. We could try and find the pharmacy. I can't read what that bit says. Rasul? What was the one over here? Romain. Could this be a roundabout? Let's have a look. I don't see... We could try and do it by station. So we've got a Ola and a Total garage. Is there a garage along this road? There's some stations here, but there's no, like, roundabout nearby. None of them seem to match up with the right name. Or the right angle. I might just have to put it in tuba. Catherine's most likely the city name. I can't see Catherine anywhere though. I mean, let me have another look for it, because obviously I was mainly looking for the other ones, because there were... If it says Tuba, it's got to be in the same province, surely. Unless I'm limiting my search too much. I don't see a Catherine anywhere. There's nothing that even looks like Catherine. Surely it's got to be in or near Tuba, surely. Some of them are just... I hate this map. Sorry, I'm going to keep moaning about the map and the places that keep appearing and disappearing. I'm not sure there is a Catherine labelled, which makes this rather difficult. There's not even any roundabouts, it's just like a straight road. Stuff's always labelled if you get the location. Where is it then? Maybe I'll zoom out a bit and try. Let's move over from Dakar and try a bit more of a... I can't search all of this all the way zoomed in because it's too big an area, but I can do an outer search. Obviously I'm getting used to this map because I've not played it before, so... Let me go back. Oh my god, there's so many beginning with K. I don't see it. Hang on. We'll go back over the area. Where did I just go? This way. Why have you just disappeared? Why did you need to do that? I might be blind. I don't see it. South middle. Where's Tuba gone? Is there... I don't know where I was. At the end of the river. Ah. Does it actually lead into Tuba? It does. Okay, that makes sense now. Where's our roundabout? There's the Catholic. We are where? Like here? Where's the pharmacy? Oh, I can see those up the road. They are which way? Up the road we're on. So we're up here somewhere. Okay. We got there eventually. It did take a long time. What we got here? Burgers Estate, St. Peter's and St. Paul's Cathedral exhibition. I mean... St. Petersburg. Probably. And we've got a landmark there to use on the river. Okay, let's have a look. This one could be quicker, hopefully. So if we're on the river is to our northwest, and then there's like a castle sat, which I'm assuming is the fortress, sat on its own island, with the river curving around it. We are on... So if I look directly west-northwest, I'm looking at the fortress. So I could be here. Do you think we're here at this junction? There's a bridge in front of us. But it's to the side. You go up and turn and you'll be on a bridge. So we could be here. And if you look... No, that's not right. Hang on. I must be like here, maybe? What is this? Is this like a monument or something? Pierce Summer Garden. We could be there. And then in the lake where the river is, which is here, the fortress is like slightly behind us. It's not opposite. Well, it kind of is opposite because the river goes round it. That might be right. If I've got the right fortress. Is it this one that I'm looking at? Or maybe that one? I thought like that one looked right because it says like on the sign. Where's Burgers Estate? Can we find that? I'm assuming it would be purple. What does that say? It might even be... There's so many landmarks. What angle of road are we on? East. So we could be here. We need to find that bridge. That bridge is headed north. So I think it's this bridge. I think we might be in the right spot. I'm just going to try it. That's unfortunate. What are the odds that we just made that fit? I probably should have... I wasn't going to find that town though. How do I know it was Viborg? I think it said it in the... on the grass. I didn't know what it said. Welcome to Nong Bua Lum Phu. Okay. That's really annoying. I was trying to do it quicker. How on earth? You can't find Thailand places because they're not all marked. Nong Bua Lum Phu. How do I know where this is? It's all in Thai. Could be Chiang Mai, I guess. There's some hills. Vespa shop. Try up here, I guess. There's like... Oh, this is going to take forever. How do you even find places? I wouldn't even know how to do this. There's a hill, so it's got to be up here. Down on the peninsula or further up. But there's no places. Like, nothing's marked. Not in English. There's Ban Nong Lai. Look how tiny these names are. Oh, I feel like there's no point doing this. Oh, it was a big place. Oh, it's like a whole region. I wasn't going to find that. Sun something. I'm assuming you go Hong Kong here. Oh, we're driving on the right. They drive on the right? I thought they drove on the left. Maybe it's Macau? Would they not drive on the same side? Maybe it's somewhere in mainland China? I can't read what they say. We're on a giant double bridge. Sanchong. It has to be Taiwan, doesn't it? Doesn't sound like a... How do I find Sanchong? There's so many places. I have no idea. You go mainland China. Do they drive on the left or the right? I think they drive on the right. And then Xinzong. I don't know where this is. Does Macau count as mainland? I don't even know what side they drive on. I thought it was left. Maybe it's in... There's not much coverage in mainland though. Not like this. It must be Taiwan then. Because of the amount of Chinese. But it's China, but we haven't got coverage, do we? There's no coverage here. Not on a bridge. There's like the odd trekkers. But it can't be Hong Kong because they drive left. It feels like it looks like it, but we're driving on the wrong side. What was it? Sanchong. I have no idea where to even start. To be honest. It could be any of them. They all have a river running through them except for like Beijing. They all have numerous bridges. I don't see anything. Or like this is hard. There's nothing obvious labelled Sanchong. It's like north, northwest. That's not going to help because there's so many. They're all going to have one. Let's just put it... I don't even know. Won't even place a marker there. Hello? Well, how are we going to get that then? Where does it say Sanchong? Sanchong district is there. Okay, well, we'll know now, but... does that really help us? Probs not. Right. Transjakarta. I mean, this is findable. You can just find the Mandarin Oriental. And then find the roundabout on it. It's like center. What's that? The Sultan, the Ritz. We've got to be near that. It should come up because it's like a big hotel. I don't know what district we're in. We've got the... it's like the bank. Where's the financial district? Does that say Thamrin? Tramrin? There's like a fountain in the middle. Is it the Monas? Where's the main landmark? It's not all green, so it's not that. It's not the mosque. Where's like... there, this one. Hotel Indonesia. I think it said Kamsinki. And there's the Mandarin Oriental. So what side are we on? We're next to the southeast exit. So we're like here. Nice. That one was not hard. It's still a good score. But took 25 minutes. This is good practice though for pinpointing things and trying to get faster at pinpointing. This is Sweden. Or like Norway, one of those two roads. But we've got the road, so we could probably... is the E18 Norway or Sweden? Might be Norway. They tend to both have the same road numbers, which is really annoying. E16, it could be near Norway. Let's look. E18 and a 56 and a 66. I don't know about those ones. I can't remember what's what. We could be following the E18 into Oslo. But if that's yellow, does that need to be Sweden? Let me check. So we know where that one is. Where's the E18 here? It can take us into Karlstadt and then all the way along to Orebro through Västerås and down into Stockholm. The blue numbers here probably make more sense. If we go right into the centre, is there a 56 or... I don't know what those numbers mean. There's 55. There's a 56 and a 66, so we're here somewhere. The E18 is up and to the east. SE, how do I know? What's the landmark pointing out where I am? Hotels Plaza, KPMG. We might be able to find that. It's on like just a north road. There's a parking. It could be around here. I feel like we're around here somewhere. Maybe... What is this? Oh, it was the town name. Concerthus. Is that like concert house or... Where are we? Maybe we're slightly further in. Does anyone see the Västerås concert house? Whatever it says. Concerthus. What colour would it be? Aha. Concerthus. So we here? Nice. 6 meters. Bila Cirkva. Skarivka. Odessa. Okay, I've had one similar to this. Brain. We just got to find Bila Cirkva. Let me put it there so we can see it. How far away? 6 from where we are, but we're basically implying Odessa is to our south, which is kind of obvious. Where else would it be? Oh, there's a lot of place names. There's a Bilka. There's so many. I don't know how close to go or what road to be on. We're probably on the main... It's a straight north road. We could be closer in, I guess. Stop moving. So many little places. Give me labels. I don't know how far north to go up this road. Oh, it's all the way up there. Spotted it as I zoomed out. Okay. If you turn around, it's 6. Why is it all the way up there? We'll just put it here somewhere. Where is this? What language is this? Huh. Let me just shut my door 2 secs. Is this like Serbia or Hungary or something in that vicinity? I don't know what this language is. Transport gratuit. Where's Podu Verde? Such a weird language. Or to me, but I don't recognise it. Could it just be Romania if it's got that? But it's not the right pole. I don't know what letter that is. Is that a J or a T? Trinaru. La Trinaru. Who uses a T with an apostrophe underneath? I'm going to my resource. Which one is it? This one. Romania uses a T with an apostrophe underneath. That's such a weird name for Romania. So we've got potentially 3 names here. Podu Verde, Republiki, and I can't even read what it says. Okay. Well, they got numbers after them. Is that what road they're on? How do we know which city? They could be across the country from each other. I've never heard of Podu Verde. Like, that doesn't sound Romanian at all. How am I going to do this? Could be here all day. What else could I do? What else could I do? I could... There's nothing else to really read. We're in a hilly area, I can see that, but like... Other than going through the mountainous areas, which I just did. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm looking for, town name-wise. This one might have to be a learning point. Surely it's not Podu Verde. Determination. I mean... I just don't know if I'm that invested in this one. Just because there's a whole big country to go through. It's like, is there much point? There's no sort of value to finding this one, to be honest. Middle. It's actually called Vatra Dorne. It did not say that on any sign. It's not the road numbers that were on the sign. I see none of them. So I'm not sure how we were pinpointing that one. That says dolphin, I think, but then there's dolphins on the sign. I'm just trying to read Cyrillic. Ukraine. Big bridge. Where would you go for a dolphin experience? The massive river. Are you supposed to use the plus 38 or the 99 over there? Aquapark. I think this is the town name, because I think it says that there as well. It's like a Koblevo, something like that. Koblevo. Starts with K. That one's close, but I don't think that's right. I don't remember seeing this in Ukraine. I mean, we could look for ones that have a big river. So we could narrow this down, probably. To a region, or... We've got one main river. It looks like a decent sized town, but it doesn't look ginormous. This is the longest bridge. So, how do we know which one? Let's look at direction. It's going southeast. So let's line it up and see if any of these match this angle. This one's pretty close. Actually, it's dead on. However, there's some land sticking out. Can we see that? Wait, it does. The land starts here, look. And then goes down, because this is just bridge. I think I just nailed it on the first one. I think we're like here. Wait, please be right. Oh, ho, ho. That's determination. Or luck, really, isn't it? But... Zona, parking, moloko. That says milk. I mean, there's a flag there. Medical University of where? Which town are you the medical university of? Probably Kyiv. If we're assuming we're in Ukraine. Is there a milk shop? I mean, how am I going to find this? Would it be red? I don't think it would. What colour am I looking for? This one? Like the school one? Secondary school. There's a university here. Viverdansky. How do I know if it's this one? Where's it gone? It's got a long name. Doesn't look the same though. Medical University. Universitet. Dershavi. very similar. Maybe we are around the Kiev University. Kiev, however you pronounce it. Where's your medical site? Who wants culture and arts? I don't want that. Of what? Law school. There's a scientific library. We could be here. Education, science, communication. This is closer. Music. Where is... Is it a different medical university? I mean, how am I going to find this? I have no idea. Yeah, I can't find this one. Well, how was I going to know it was in Ternopil? Oh, okay. 23.4. Let's go for a 5k. Russell Street. Visitor information. This looks like a Oz or a New Zealand. Rotten Apple Backpackers. Come on, work with us. What is this? What is this quirky town? Is Blue New Zealand? I can't remember. This might be a meta clue that I can use. Hastings Noodle Canteen. Gaming Lounge. Hotel Cinema. How do I know where Hastings is? It does ring a bell. Obviously there's a Hastings in the UK. Obviously, that's why it's named everywhere in the US, Australia and New Zealand's named after the UK. Where do I recall seeing another Hastings? I've seen so many places. Honestly, I could have. Like that. Is there Russell Street? What angle is Russell Street? Southwest. Let me do a little... Let's line it up. Yeah, one of these ones. What's this one? That's the expressway. I feel like it's in the middle, like one of these. Tell me it's this one. How is it not going to be this one? Where's Russell Street? There it is. And we're on the corner of Herratornga Street. So we're here, next to the clock tower. Okay, good start. Next one. 5k incoming. Okay, is this Polish? We're on the 55 and the 22. El Blag. And that place. Oh, there's more. Gdansk is up the A1. This must be the A1. There's the 22. And 55. Can we find El Blag? Because that's what we really want. There it is. So now we need to find... El Blag is to our east. So I think we're at the junction with the 55 somewhere around here. On the bridge, probably. Because we're on a bridge. We're just about... Yeah, we're halfway across a bridge that's got water and then grassy patch and then a bit more water. There's like boats in the water and then there's another lakey bit. So I wonder if that's there. Is that north? Where's the river run? North-south. That works. So we're on this bridge. So if you look north, you're heading towards the 55. Yeah. And it says Grobelno is that way. So we're on this bridge. We're on the right-hand side, about halfway across. We're in the green bit. So I think we're like here, maybe. It's because this bit's here, we can't really tell. I think that's right. Or do I need to move it back a bit? Is that going to be enough? Can we tell? Is this... There's another lakey bit. But we're like on ground. So I feel like... Here? Okay. That should be fine then. Yes. 27 meters though. Wouldn't have been fine if I was halfway down here. I was right the first time. That was a hard one to like actually pinpoint the exact spot. So we've got Marble Bar General, Wholesalers, Camping, Fishing, another good day in Marvellous Bay, Australia Post, Emu Exports, Ironclad Hotel. Could be a Western, but it's giving me maybe Queensland vibes. Could also be a Northern. What way? Do you think the sea is out to the north? How do we find Marvellous Bay? That's what we need to do, I think. Just going to look along the coast. For now. See if anything jumps out. Because that would make sense. What a cool place for a road trip. Do you not think this would be an awesome... Wait, there's Iron Range. Do you think the Iron... Clad Hotel? Do you think it's actually called Marvellous Bay, or did I not read that right? There's an emu park. A place called Emu Park. There's so many. I was trying to do it at a zoomed out. To see if anything jumps. I mean, obviously there's a lot of bays around here. Let's just follow the edge. How do I figure out what state we're in? Oh, crap. Okay. Got a Trident pole top. That's unique for some states more than others. It's 33, so it's warm. They're round wooden, so I'd say not Victoria. Marble Bar General, fresh produce supplied. Country pack wholesalers. Does say Marvellous Bay. Grocery, camping. Keep Marble Bar alive. Crap, I don't know which. I want to do this in a good time. You think Marble Bar's the city? Maybe. But it also says Marvelous Bay. What's the likelihood that the sea is north-northeast? Let's look for Marble or Marvelous then. On a north-northeast angle. Kind of don't want to start this side, but I'm doing it now. Like, Australia would name something Marvelous. So, Marble. Why have you just disappeared? Okay, we've kind of gone off northeast now. So, we've got around to, like, the pointy bit there. Let's start Northern Territory. Marble or Marvelous on the coast. I'm assuming. Because it says bay. So we might have to move inland a bit if this doesn't work. Mapoon. I feel like this is the likely spot. Marble, Marvelous, Marble. Marvelous, Marble, Marvelous. It feels very dry, so I don't know if I want to come this far down. Why are you not showing me what I want to see? So rude. I'll just call up my auntie, be like, where's this? She's not going to know. She lives in Sydney. I don't see it. We could keep coming down, but I feel like this is a waste. How do we find it? Let's do a more zoomed out look. Why would everything be called... I don't know. There's all fishing and stuff. I'm not sure where you put this. What does it look like? Gut. It could be anywhere. It was slightly more inland. Just slightly. Bar General. Boom. Right outside it. Okay. Just had to look slightly more inland. Scandic Haugesund. I feel like I know where that is. I've seen a Haugesund when searching places before. Is this the one in Norway? That town that's got white houses down the south? All the houses are like a pale... I've seen that, I'm sure. There's a Haugesund there. Did I just smash it? Thai massage. I really want to... Do I want a street name? What do I want? I want a Southwest Street. How do I do this? Scandic. Scandic Haugesund. Did I just 5k in like 2 minutes? Ha! That saved us some time. Last one. Okay, this could be a bit quicker. A3, A3. Sarajevo is across the border. That's why it's got Bosnia Herzegovina as the attachment. We're looking for the A3. So we should be in Croatia. There's A11. Is it further down here? What are we looking for? Osijek. Center. Okay, hang on. Zagreb is to the west, as is Sarajevo. How does that work? Oh, Osijek is there. Okay, so we want the 72 now. We want a junction for the A3 and the 72. Where's the A3? Where is this road? Well, seeing as the blue ones are coming up, where's the 70? Huh? Why am I so confused? A3, 72. What am I doing? Come on. Let's come down here and try down in this corner. Why can I see none of those roads? We should be in here, should we not? I don't see a 70. Oh, sorry, sneezing. There's no 72. Where's a blue 72? There is no blue 72 or 70 anything. There's 30, there's 2, 43, 41, 2, 20, 3, 20 something. 206, 24, 3, 26, 31, 30, 10, 28, 26, 45, 36, 47, 51. They don't go that high. 7. There's an E73. But where's the A? There's an A1 over the border. It can't be a green road because it's blue on the label, right? These roads don't exist. There's no A3 either. Why? Let me look around. There's not much to see, to be honest. So we must be over here. Because this one's to the east and those two are to the west. Let's zoom in somewhere and see if we can find another number that matches. What the hell? Why you do this to me? I don't deserve on the last one. We go over the border. Oh, I've just found the A5. Hidden away up here. Where's all the road numbers? This is painful. Like, this is painful because we know we're in the right area. I wonder if it's this town. How do we know if there's a bridge? It's over a train line. That might give us something. So, like, if we were to look for something like this, how are we going to know if it's the right bridge? What angle are we? We're heading south, by the way. Let's follow the train line and look for a bridge that's heading south. See if that leads us anywhere. That's the wrong side. There's a 2. That's in the town as well. So we probably want to follow it this way. Did I start here? That's more an angle that I like. So that's the ongoing, the current theory. So now they spread. So we've got one coming this way. And one going that way. The A5 crosses down as the E73. So maybe the A3 is the same as the 72, but I just can't see either. The E73 is also over here. And the E70. A3. Wait. The A3 is the E70. I found it. Now the thing has changed. Now we can follow it. And we've just got to find somehow what road is the 72. Do you know how annoying that is? We've crossed over. There's the 7, which is also marked as the E73. What are these road numberings? Someone explain them to me. They're shocking. Where does the E70 go? It goes that way. So do we go more this way? So maybe like Lausanne? Could be there, but I don't know if that looks right. Could be... How do I know? There should be a roundabout, I guess. The other side. What's the most likely scenario here? Maybe this one? Look for a railway crossing. Like maybe here. That's going south. And then it's got a roundabout the other side. Where you can join. Not the 70. Oh, that's annoying. How do I know which bridge and then roundabout this is? The roundabout's right there. To our south. We're close, but we're not quite there. I'm sure of it. But if I go more that way, there's not much room before whatever that place is becomes not a place. So we need to follow the E70 probably the other way. And look for a bridge that's leads to a roundabout that leads to joining this road. There's another one. Like this one? No, that would be north of us. Right idea, though. There's a roundabout there. But it doesn't directly... We're not on the E70 then. Where's the frickin' 72? How are you supposed to do this? We need them to be close. This one would work. Leads to a roundabout where you can join, but it's just the 47, it's not the 72. That's going east and west. Oh, it's not going north and south. Oh, it kind of is. No, it's not. That's the closest I can find, I think. Because now Sarajevo is not really the same direction as... It says the city in graffiti? What, Shea or Notuko? Shea just means house. So there's got to be a city on the E70 called Notuko. Can't be up this way, surely. Because that's Zagreb. It would have to be on it for this road layout to work. I'm in Novska. Oh, maybe it says. I mean, it's worth looking at. I don't know if the language translates, because we're in Croatia, so... Could be that I'm in the right place. Unlikely they'd graffiti in a different language, though. Oh, I just wanted this one to be good. Why is this so hard? Had a look at this. The 72 isn't mapped, barely even exists. So why have they put it in this map then? What does this say? Manem something? Manemi? This is hard. If it's not mapped, how do I find it? Okay, so the center of wherever we are needs to be in the south. So that probably doesn't make any sense. This is a train line, isn't it? Yeah. Train line's got to run pretty much east-west. Which it does. The road's running north-south. And it's got a junction for... Doesn't have to have a train station. We could just have a train running through it. It does look like a main road. And we are on a yellow. You know what I mean? I just need this to be... this has to be a 5k. Or my whole score goes. It does have a station here. It could be right. How do I know for sure? How do I... Can someone see if there's a place called Notuko? Why have they written Shea everywhere? It's like home. And it's French. I want to know if I'm right or not. Without pressing the button. We found the A3 though, so it has to be... The A3 runs east and west for Osijek. And then Sarajevo, and I think I'm in the wrong spot because they go different directions. It should be over here. Can we make something here work? Don't see a train line over here. Let's follow it back. That train line's running the wrong way. As is this one. It should be east-west. Let's carry along the main road. Don't see a train line here. Unless I'm very blind, which I might well be. May well be. Follow it along. There's a train line here. But it doesn't look like we're going under it. As such. Not on a north-south road. We're on the wrong angle. Train line's got to go this way. Could be somewhere around this junction. There's no train line south of it. There's no roundabout right on the junction there. Or there. Plus that looks too wide. That wouldn't make sense because we're not on this road. Got us somewhere where they intersect. But the roundabout has to be south of us and the bridge. So this is now the wrong side of the road. It's got to be a point where it's crossed over. The roundabout is literally, I can see it. It's right the other side of the tunnel, so it can't be there. It's got to be on this road. It could be further away from the road. Got graffiti. I'm not sure if that says anything. I can't really tell. There's nothing really behind us that I can see to use. It's quite blurry. It's just a road. There is a junction and another roundabout. So it's like a double roundabout. It says Shay again. And this one I think says me somehow. That looks like AFK. It says Leah. It's very cool paint. And we've got Shay down the pillar. So we don't know how far this distance is. So there's a roundabout here. Could be further away. So what we need is to be somewhere in between these two, effectively. So probably up here. Let's say it was here. It's got to be a point where the road crosses and then a double roundabout. That's all we really need. A train line to cross a road in a town. And there to be a double at a certain angle. And there to be a roundabout either side of it. That's what we're looking for. But it should be somewhere that leads you to this road. And another unmarked road. Train line should be east-west. There's not many roundabouts. There's one there. Could be this one. That's certainly a bridge, isn't it? But where's the other roundabout? There isn't one the other side. And we've got roundabout here because you can see it. And then we've got roundabout symbol here. I don't think Argentina is quite what I had in mind. Oh, there's a double roundabout here. Wait, this might work. Hang on. That's a hidden roundabout there, but it is one. It says mural, so it could be that we're here. And then if you follow the roundabout... Oh, it's not great in terms of the road direction, but we're not far off. You asked if it existed. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's a few roundabouts here, so I don't want to pick the wrong one. Is that the right angle? Let me check. We're literally running north-south, but slightly off-center. Does that line up? I think that lines up. We're not actually under the bridge. Let's make sure. We're on the northern side. So we're like there. I can see less buildings on that side and more buildings on the west. So that would work. Can't see them there because there's like a ridge. And then there's the buildings right up here. We might have found it. I hope. Because I'm not spending any longer on this. Yes! 25k! Woo! How long did it take? A long time. 34 minutes, 26 seconds. That's not too bad. What was your best FNX? Some of them were hard, but we did get a 25k on another map. I'm kind of happy with that. We had... First was... Oh, Hastings. That was quite a quick one. 29.5... 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes 39. And then we went to just outside Gdansk. That was quite a quick find as well. 2 minutes. The third one was Oz. That took us 6 minutes. And then the fourth one into Norway. 53 seconds. And then that 22 minutes really ruined us on the last one. 29.47 is my record. In the 4 days I played, 1 game per day. Not bad, not bad. Could try another one. What time is it? Oh, should we try another one? Let's see how quick we can do some. Okay. South Africa, we're on the 101. Can I find the Hammer or the Bella Bella? Where is it? I've forgotten. I did know, I think. Is it like in the middle? Let's find the 101. It's going to be the fastest way to do this, isn't it? I think it's all of these ones. We just need to find... What colour? I've forgotten where you see which numbers, where they start. Wait, R103 is there. Are they completely random? I've forgotten. I think they are. We've got to find Bella Bella or Hammanskracht. We've got mountains to the north. Relatively green. Bethlehem. I feel like I've seen these before. Where are they? Come on. Where have I seen them? I need to go over this country again. I've forgotten all the stuff I learnt. Oh, I can't find them. Oh no, how am I going to do this? don't think I can find the road number because they're all random. You have to be too zoomed in to see them. This one's a bust already. How do I do them? How do you frickin' find them? I don't care. They're tiny. How do you find that R101? We should probably just start a new map, to be honest, because... didn't do that properly. Welcome to Christiansted National Historic Site. Christiansted. American Samoa? No, US Virgin. It's to our northeast. There's a road going into the car park. Is that road? I think we're there. Nice. Super quick one. God, where do I start looking? Chambre de commerce et d'industrie. I mean... French territory, right? Is it, kind of looks like Reunion. Course, maybe? It's clearly a destination for cruises. I think it's Reunion. You'd have to go to one of the... What way's the sea? Like east. So yeah, maybe this one. I wish I could read those. I don't know which sort of town it would be. This one, probably. Have I mentioned I hate this map? Which one is it? Why has it not come up yet? Oh wait, that outline looks like course to me. Let's try here. Where's the main town? This one? This looks like a port town. Somewhere here. Just have to figure out which French territory. Because you've got the bay parking, probably, for the boats and what have you. Oh, it says de la Costa Sud, so south of course. Maybe this one? Bonifacio? There's no buildings there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's like nothing here. Maybe not that one? Maybe this one? That's not really a town, is it? Where would all the boats pull in? Surely somewhere around here. This one. There's offices. Just give me the right one. Just give me which one it is. Which one? It's just not coming up. We're like right on the water. I can see the boats. We're on a north-south road. It all fits. I just can't figure out where. Maybe it's in here. We near the end of a road, or are we like we're middle of a road? What's that say? I can't read it. God damn it. I feel like we're on a main street. Where is it? This is torture. Why is it not frickin' coming up? This one? This one. This one, this one, this one. This one. Are we here? I think we're here. I think I found it. No, wait. We've got Chambre du Commerce Industrie on one side. And then the other side is Chambre de Commerce Industrie as well. Terminal Maritime something. Where's the terminal? Is it this building? Ferry service. There's a school there, and there's a school marked on where we are. Is that north? Yeah, that works. So we're here somewhere. I just don't know which side. It doesn't say office de tourism. Oh, which one is it? Are we here? Where you've got the terminal on one side and then building on the other side. Could be here. But there's another road. Oh, there is a kind of... thing there on the water side that kind of runs up to the port. Just do that. Okay, cool. Took way too long. Good lord. I need to know more place names clearly. Pillsbury's Best Flower. 2-hour parking. I mean, it looks like US. Tobacco free. I can't read anything else on there. Minneapolis Parks and Recreation. Where were we? There's a Pillsbury's Best Flower on the river. Good lord. How on earth are we going to do this? There's a little lock that could help us. So the river is kind of running, massive bridge, southeast, northwest, sort of. There's a little lock next to us and a big bridge. Let's just look for that generic idea and then go from there. This could all be an island. There could be a divide there. Are we halfway up by the island? Like, that could be... Surely a lock would be marked. Are we looking? We're looking north. There's several. What we can do is see if there's a flour mill a fair bit behind. I don't know what colour it would be. I think we've got an island thing in the middle. There's so many of them. Good lord. Who designed this? These cities are mental. Surely the lock would be marked. It divides off and goes up a stream, like there. But there's no big bridge in front of us. Well, there is, but not really. What is this? It's like a train line running across, or is it a walking bridge only? There's power lines, but I think it's a walking bridge. Okay, in which case, what angle is that running? West... roughly east-west? Across the river, but I think the river's going at an angle, so it looks like... Like here is the only one that I can find that would make sense. Could be Plymouth Avenue Bridge. And then I'm not sure what we're seeing. But we are like mid-industrial area. This is the only one I'm finding. Are we in a car park? We're in a little mini car park. This is not a little mini car park. There's a little mini... Are we here? But then where's the lock? Aha, hang on. This looks more right. Could be here. Little bridge crossing over a tiny little island. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. We got there. Okay. 4 out of 5. Churchill. Polar bear capital of the world. Okay, so the question is... Well, not anymore. I feel like I've seen Churchill. You've got... Cambridge Bay. Arctic Bay. We've got to be up there. I don't know if you would go... If it's Polar Bear Capital, you want to be up here, surely. Like camp vibe. Where's that place that's like the most northernmost town in America? Where's that? Is it the one on the mainland or not? I just don't know. I'm actually try-harding this. It would be here somewhere, wouldn't it? Because unless you want to count Nunavut, but I don't see a Churchill. Anything else? Do we think you have to fly in, or do we think... It's got the polar bear symbol, which I feel like is Northwest Territories, maybe. Let's look along here for a town called Churchill. Just this symbol is very similar to the license plate design for this state, so maybe it's a good place to look. Coffee Creek, Bear Creek. Surely you've got to be quite far north to qualify. Surely. Like, Churchill is a very powerful name to give to a town. After Mr. Winston, so... Gotta be known for something important, isn't it? I don't see Churchill. How do I find Churchill? There's not like there's more towns if you zoom in, is it? Anyone want to help? Beluga Whale, or Beluga, capital of the world. Bird Watcher's Paradise. Nature's Light Show Aurora Borealis. You have to be really far north. It's got the latitude and the longitude. But why has it not got the state? Why is there no flags or... It's like completely snow covered. How do I go up in the islands or not? That's what I don't know. If you can see the Aurora Borealis, you have to be quite far north. There's no towns on these. There's no coverage. Let's try over here. Again. These are not named very Englishly. You wouldn't be snow covered. Should be Nunavut or Northwest or... I do not see a Churchill. Sorry, Churchill. If you're not going to tell me the state, how is it not quite a zoomed out place name? Little Chicago, Fishing Station Old Crow. Reindeer Station. I got nothing. That's Alaska. What am I missing? Why has it got to be coastal? I mean, I don't There's nothing. I've been along the coast. What's that flag? It's blue and white. I don't know if that's a... It's the Nunavut license plate that looks just like that. Purple and blue. Is there state flags on here somewhere? I don't actually know if there is. If anything, that looks like a Quebec flag, but there is French on the sign as well. Maybe we'll try Quebec again. I got a coastal vibe, but I don't know why. There's no towns. These aren't even named like... For the most part, they're not named like English places. And why would it be completely snow covered? If we're all the way down here, and you wouldn't see... You wouldn't be known for seeing the Aurora Borealis down here. What am I doing wrong? I don't even know. Right out on the edge? Edge of PEI or something? I'm stuck. Wait, which board? The coastline is on the board. What do you mean? What am I missing? In purple. Welcome to the town of Churchill. We've got a polar bear and a whale. But... Well, I've been around all the edges multiple times. There's a whale tail and a polar bear. Obviously, like a wildlife symbol. We've got the latitude, north, longitude. Polar bear capital of the world. Beluga whale capital of the world. Bird watcher's paradise. And nature's light show. Aurora Borealis. Through late March? Something? We're in a national park, but like that doesn't even help because most of the whole thing is a national park. Let me try Nunavut because I kind of like it, and let's go to a national park. There's no places. It's got to be labelled. Show me another national park. No places. Let's try Yukon again, maybe. That's a bird sanctuary. Little Chicago. Bird sanctuary. I swear I've tried everywhere. What do I do now? I wonder if there's like one bit of coverage super up. Like up here somewhere. Look at this dodgy outline. I swear to God, I'm gonna like kick myself when I just don't find this and we have to move on. This is even round 4 out of 5. I'm doing so well. Why has this one ruined it all? Stupid frickin' Churchill. So I just press it. I don't really care anymore. There is no way you can scan this in any more detail, any more thoroughly. I'm going up the top of Nunavut. I don't care. Well, why are you all the way down there? In America? Oh no, Manitoba. I was further up. But why is it all the way down there? Stupid game. Couldn't have said Manitoba anywhere, could it? Or Hudson Bay, for that matter. That was the most annoying round ever. I don't really care about this anymore. There's no point, like, pinpointing this one. Doesn't matter. Oh, stupid Canada. What even is that? Joke. I dislike it. What was that? 1 second. What was that? What was that noise? What was that noise? That was a very weird noise. I do not know what it was. Right. Okay. Do I assume this is Copenhagen? Don't make me search forever, please. I think it's this one. There's a car garage. How do I find this? What even colour is a car garage? Oh, this one. Is there a Kia down the road? Well, this doesn't line up. I'm on a north-south road. Is there an OK petrol station opposite? There's a Rema 1000, whatever that is. Yeah, we're here. I just don't know which. We're near Gaswerk. We're up here. Okay. Good start. Okay. What's happening here? A13 E262. Finland? Maybe not. I don't see A roads. Is it one of these ones? What was it? 13 and 262. Don't see a 13. But I see a 263. Two 6-4. What's this one? Why is there not a 262 if there's a... $265? Hello? It's always the one we want. I think I need to run. We're out of time. Oh, it's further down. We would have found it. Anyways, that was a good stream. Apologies, got to cut it short and he's going to have some dinner. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for a good happy Friday. See you guys soon. GG's.